Going live, going live, going live.
Trying.
And we're live.
Maybe.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, Samantha.
What's happening? Happy weekend to you. Good morning,
That
good
makes my face go.
afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. Thanks for being here with us. Hello, Samantha. Hello, Embil. Good morning, Alex. How was everybody's week? Hope it was well. Hope you guys are doing good. It's time for a haircut.
Is it?
Yeah. It's way too long. Vicky, hi guys. Glad to see you are safe. Yeah. Talk about discontinued items. Yep. I think we'll be at Taco Bell this week for Thursday.
We'll be at discontinued.
Good morning, Anne. Doing good, guys. Hope you two are well as we are. Thank you, Alex. Good morning, Matt. Samantha, how are you? We are well. Thank you. So let's see. Vicky kind of talked, glad to see you're safe. So a lot more fires in California this weekend than last weekend. Fires have been the theme for a while here with us. It's been bad. It's been really bad. Two new major fires. Jim, careful with that. Two new major fires. Not anywhere close to us, but we're getting all of the smoke from them. We haven't seen a clear sky in a week.
A week and a half.
Yeah, it's been really, really bad.
Layers of ash on everything outside.
Yeah, and so I'm literally, my eyes, my nose, a headache, a little bit of a wheeziness in the breathing. It's been really bad. So, but we are safe. We are nowhere near flame.
Right.
It's just we're just dealing with smoke. So, Matt says yes. The wildfires are crazy still.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Kristen. Hi, friends. I'm in the new house unpacking now. The hard part is over. Yay. Well, good. Glad to hear it. Taco Bell's getting rid of all their shredded chicken items.
Yep.
Kate Talise, hi fam. Hope you're doing well this morning. We are. Thank you. Ann says I was going to ask you about what are the sunsets look like at night, though. Fires can make for some absolutely stunning sunsets. They are. The moonrise has been really cool all week, too. It's just straight up like
red.
But it's literally been at least a week since I've seen a full clear sky.
Cindy said, did the ashes mess up the car? Mostly, we haven't washed them down. We just let the wind blow them off.
Yeah, it's nothing.
But they are coated.
Yeah, it's nothing big or permanent. It's just an annoyance. It's just kind of like pollen when it gets really big from the trees. You kind of coat your car a little bit, but then it just blows off. So,
Uncle Paul and Aunt Elaine are on. Aunt Elaine says she didn't get a notification.
Boo. Yeah, luckily she just messaged me asking if we were going.
That's funny.
I was like, 2 minutes.
Alex says, hey, Elaine, it's okay. They've only just started.
Yep. Big John and Miss Jessica, hope you are having a great Saturday, staying safe. We are, thank you. Samantha, I'm very ill this week. Chest infection and tonsillitis. I'm on loads of meds, but got to isolate too, just in case.
Well, I hope you feel better.
Ann says, like that movie Night of the Comics.
Yep, exactly. Which you've never seen. We're going to have to find that one.
Hello, where are Maddie and Jamie?
Jamie is right over there.
Playing video games. Maddie, it's 10:17. 10:15. I was like, that clock is not right. That clock right there I can see is right. 10:15, she's still asleep.
Matt's doing hot dogs with curly fries. So hungry.
Nice.
Sounds good. JCTV is on. Hey. Says hi from Jonah. Hi, Jonah.
Hi, Jonah. Good to see you.
Long time no see.
Glad you're hanging with us. Good to see you here, buddy.
Sandy says, smash the like button.
Yes, please.
Paul says we're late.
Yeah, it's a little bit later than normal. I just didn't want to get up. Matt says, thank you. Honestly, worst illness I've ever had. That sucks. Yeah. Hopefully it goes quick. Sandy says, Jess, did you try the Skittles mixed drink yet?
No, I actually haven't.
You didn't taste any of those that night?
No, I didn't. Justin says, hello, long time no talk, my friends.
Hello there.
Yeah, I don't know why. I just haven't had the urge to try them.
Are they still in the fridge even?
They are.
All of them?
Except for the grape. Jamie finished that one, I think. Ann says they did end up getting snow on Labor Day. I saw some pictures from your area, and Colorado too also got snow. So crazy.
Matt says, "Hi fam, hope you are all well and glad to hear you are all well." Hi Alex, Matt, Paul, KT, and everyone.
KT says, "Yeah, tell me about it, Paul. It's too late/early in Japan. Sorry, guys."
Check your PayPal, Jess. Maddie's gift is in there.
Awesome. I will check it out.
Thank you so much.
Jonah loves music. I do too.
Yep. Good stuff. Chris Chatania, this is almost too far away from me. Can you make the text bigger?
I cannot.
I'm getting old.
I
can't read it.
I cannot.
Let's see. I want to try the Skittles drink mix. It's a good one. It is a good one.
Are you being called Mr. Owen?
Maybe. Let's see. Justin, yesterday was a very sad day for me. I lost my very best friend in the Twin Towers. He was a worker on the 100th floor. I cried all day yesterday. Yeah, that was so 9/11 being yesterday was it's I don't even know what to say. Loss of words, really. It's a sucky thing, it's one of those horrible anniversaries. It makes you think about things and evaluate things and be happy with what you got. And Ann says you should get one of those big round magnifying readers in front of the screen. The Travis Scott burger looked nice. I may have to go get it later today just for TikTok, because TikTok videos with that burger do really well. And I didn't even see the burger because they did it while I was at work. So, JCTV family vlog. I like country music and oldies. Nice.
Oh, me too.
Nice. That's good. That's a good family friendly, clean music. That's a good thing.
Samantha says, "Who's Travis Scott?" Oh, I'll need to catch up on yesterday's video. So Travis Scott's a rapper, and he has a clothing line, and he has a record label, and now he's partnering with things like McDonald's for meals. That's his meal he used to have when he lived in Austin still.
Yeah, I had no idea. So I was like, go ahead and go film it, because we'd already done for Thursday, but I knew we needed to get on that one because it was trending. So, hi guys, I say the California's fires in the news. Yeah, lots of fires right now. Let's see.
Paul says, "Have you tried the double quarter pounder, John? I'm not a fan."
Yes, it's been a while since I've had a double quarter pounder, but I am a fan. I'm a fan. Let's see. We had a cool change today, but we'll be mid-30s again tomorrow. R.I.P. to the people on 9/11. My prayers, absolutely.
Exactly.
I'm not suggesting burgers in here anymore. You don't even get mentioned in the subtitles. We forgot to mention. It was Paul's. He got us to go get that pub burger at Wendy's. Yes. He was the one that mentioned it. And when we filmed it, you didn't remind us.
I know.
That's her fault.
Samantha says, "Is he Kylie Jenner's ex?" Yeah, I think that's the one that he was with. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Travis Scott meal was good. I had second one yesterday. Realistically, even if it's nothing fancy or anything, for $6, it's a pretty good deal.
Exactly.
Like fries by themselves are over $2. Burger by itself is at least that, and then a drink and it. So, let's see. I'm gonna have to bring up my phone. I swear, it's just a little bit.
Matt says, "Bye guys. Debbie is talking to me, and she's getting annoyed with me not paying her attention, listening to her." Yep. Then you better go. Thanks for hanging with us for a bit.
Susan, hi John and Jess. We are sending prayers to California. Thank you. Catch you later, Matt. Have a good one. Hope the sausage roll went down well.
Kristen says, "You're all making me hungry now."
I didn't even do it. That's you guys.
John, you're the supervisor. It's your fault. Exactly.
I don't know about that either. Supervise nothing.
Susan says, "We are sending prayers to all of the West Coast states." Yeah. All the way up and down. It's bad.
Yep. Yeah, there's a lot up in Portland and
Washington. Alex says, "I'm sure Jess is really the one in charge."
You know it.
Paul says, "Matt made a giant sausage roll look delicious." Ooh, sounds good. Uncle Chuckles, hello, welcome. Long time no see. I hope you're doing well.
Yep. Sandy says, I'm confused. I've seen one McDonald's show it on TikTok how to make it, but it was a double quarter pounder. I thought it was just a quarter pounder because I've been getting just the quarter pounder.
Yeah, it is. The actual Travis Scott meal is a quarter pounder with bacon and lettuce added.
So not a double.
Not a double.
If it was a double, then the $6 price tag would be a really good deal for all of that. Crunchy Bag, good evening, my favorite family. How are you doing? We are doing well, thank you.
Yep, thank you. I have a bad tickle in my throat. I have it up on my phone if you want to look at it there.
That's all right. You just have to be on top of comments with me for the ones that I miss. Justin said, yesterday I watched the World Trade Center movie and United 93. Great movies. Have you guys seen them? If not, check them out. Great movies. I don't think I've seen either one of either of those.
I don't think so either.
I have a hard time watching movies like that in general about anything. So I kind of stay away. But I did watch a bunch of old, video and news footage and stories like that. A little bit last night, but it's hard.
I read a bunch of articles that were popping up.
Uncle Chuckles, did you see the Scotch Bonnet McDonald's chicken sandwich? We do not have that.
No, I haven't seen that.
I've seen that there was a varying levels of spicy chicken sandwiches coming out. I don't know if that's in America or if that's a different country thing, but I have not seen it. We have spicy nuggets coming out on the 20th of this month.
Was that the one you showed me where they had the challenge?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I haven't seen that in person yet at our stuff. Sandy says, why they show on TikTok it was double quarter pounder Travis Scott.
I don't know.
Yep. I'm not sure. Samantha says, I'm currently eating chicken, mash, veg, and gravy. I can only eat soft foods for my throat. Paul says, the Travis Scott is a single quarter Sandy, but the double was out years ago, just came back.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, they did get rid of the double quarter pounder for a while.
Oh, okay.
And that was even before like COVID stuff. That was just, I don't know, people weren't buying it or something.
Okay. Justin said they need to bring back the McRibs or McSkillets. My two favorites at McDonald's.
Yeah, see, now the McRib in parts of America comes back at least once a year. Around fall, around Thanksgiving. But our area of California never brings it back. I haven't had a McRib, an actual McDonald's McRib in probably 10 years.
We used the McRib locator even, and it was like, there's none within 100 miles.
Right, and we chased one once, a good 20 miles from home, because it said that the locator said there was one, but they didn't even have them. So.
Sandy says she's asked 2 different McDonald's about the spicy chicken nuggets. They don't have it. When's it coming? Somebody just told you.
A McDonald's employee came through my work yesterday, and I said, so are you tired of the Travis Scott thing yet? She says, oh my gosh, yes, it's nonstop. And then I said, but the real question is when are the spicy nuggets coming? And she said on the 20th of this month. So at least in my part of California, I'll be able to get them on the 20th of September. And I will be getting them as soon as possible and getting a video out even quicker than that. So Paul says, you never beat a double Whopper McDonald's. Stop trying.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I do like a Whopper better.
Yeah, a Whopper is good. I've seen people have the spicy chicken nuggets already. Yeah, different parts of the country get things at different times. It's very rare that everybody across the board gets them at the exact same time. So it's why I got to be on top of things. Right. So when as soon as I can, I get them.
Alex agrees that Burger King has the better burgers.
Yeah, that's boy.
Bob the Raptor is on.
Bob the Raptor and Joe, what's up? How are you? Good to see you. Guys, go make sure you give Bob the Raptor and Joe some love. Good channel. And tonight, so Joe got them the other day. That's right. Go. Bob the Raptor, they got a spicy nugget review yesterday. So, yeah, it's just a matter of different locations, different times. But at least this location with this employee, she told me on the 20th. So.
Anne says, pick a color for me, please. Green, blue, burgundy, purple, rust.
Green.
And then I'll tell you why. I would typically go with green or possibly blue. I tend to be more of the like natural colors.
But if you tell us why, then that color may change.
Paul said Samantha needs to have ice cream for her tonsillitis.
Justin says, when McDonald's had the McSkillets, did you guys ever have those at McDonald's? Best breakfast ever. 1 pound.
I don't think I've ever had that.
I don't think so either. Kate Lee says Burger King is called Hungry Jack's in Australia, and I agree. Far superior burgers.
Samantha says she's had loads of ice cream, but she's not a big fan.
Kelly says better burgers, yes. Fries are hands down McDonald's. Oh.
Burger King used to have the best fries. Actually, Jack in the Box used to have the best fries. Then they changed theirs.
Yeah.
Then Burger King's were okay. They're too thick now.
You know, Wendy's for me lately, whilst not necessarily super crispy, but the flavor and the salt level have been pleasant.
Yes.
So that's what I go for. Like I don't need it to be super crispy, crunchy, as long as it's got a good flavor, and they actually put salt on them ahead of time.
Yeah. I like the crispy, crunchy though, and the salty.
Paul says, do you have a burger place in Japan, Katie? They got McDonald's. I ate at a McDonald's in Japan.
Did you?
Yeah.
Sandy says, do you think Jack in the Box has good breakfast?
Yes. They have good options. Good, sourdough, bread, buns, the sausages. They got burritos. They got some good options there for breakfast.
That is true.
And I like that you can get breakfast there 24 hours a day.
That is a good thing. KT says, we have a Japanese chain called MOS Burger. They're not bad, but pricier than McDonald's or Burger King. Justin says, I got to get off here. Got to go get ready for work. Nice chatting. I'll tune in next time. Tell the kiddos I said hi.
Yep, good seeing you.
Paul says, no BK have better fries. Yes, John, Wendy's and Wendy's Burgers are on par with BK. Wendy's hands down with the Frosty.
Yep. And says, I'm going over to see my friend Christy. Then we're going to our hometown. Every time I show up at her house, we're wearing the same color. Although if somebody else picked the color, we wouldn't match.
There you go. Oh, funny.
Samantha says Bird's Eye beef burgers are my favorite, better than McDonald's. I think. Have you heard of them?
Nope. Not.
Sandy, haven't tried it. Bob the Raptor spicy nuggets at McDonald's are 5 paper rectangles for a 10-piece. Burger King has 8 spicy nuggets for 1 paper rectangle. McDonald's nuggets are not 4 times better. Oh, good grief.
It's this dummy right here.
Yeah. 5 paper rectangles, 10 or 40. There we go. What the heck's going on there?
Yeah, troll. Matt says, agree, double cheese Whopper with McDonald's fries and full fat Coke. Perfect combo. Sandy likes Whataburger.
Yeah, I've always heard good things about them. I've never actually seen them. Nowhere near us, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm. The closest we got to one was the airport in Dallas. Is that where we stopped?
Houston.
Samantha says, any plans for today? I have several projects I could work on that I need to decide which one is most important.
Yeah, we need to get into the bees. It's been 4 weeks now, I think, 3 or 4 weeks since we were in last.
I think 3.
So we need to get into there. There's a garage cleaning project. There's a trailer project. We'll see.
Yeah. Paul says, Jon and Jess, if you come to Ireland, you have to try Supermax Irish fast food. Google Supermax garlic and cheese fries to die for. Ooh, nice.
Sandy says, what's the big deal about the Big Mac? I really don't like it much.
I like the flavors. I don't care for the extra bun. I think that's unnecessary.
Yeah, it's kind of. I think it would probably be considered an overhyped item.
For sure.
Realistically,
they have a great song.
Yeah, it's a classic thing, so maybe people just love it because it's classic. But
yeah.
Kate Tilly says McDonald's in Japan have a great shrimp burger, and I'm not a huge shrimp fan.
How interesting.
The Big Mac sauce is the best bit.
It is like that's just about what makes it.
I've heard if you get a McDouble, add shredded lettuce and special sauce, then it tastes just like a Big Mac for half the price.
Oh, there you go. And no extra bun because I think
Yes.
it's dumb.
Ann says, did you see the story about the 11-year-old girl who remodeled her own little camping trailer using her own money and things from around the house? Huh.
No, but that's awesome.
Yeah.
I'll have to look that up. Ew. Paul says, Big Mac is like licking ketchup off my wet dog. Storm enjoys it, but I don't. Yeah.
That's a good visual there. Thanks. Samantha says, my go-to takeout is definitely pepperoni pizza, large fries, side salad, and chili sauce and garlic mayo. If you're trying to say hi, you should come stand right there behind me on the couch.
There's Jamie's face.
Go stand right there.
I'm fine. Yeah, that's totally comfortable.
Do you have Golden Chick? Is that a restaurant?
It must be. And no.
No, I've never heard of that.
Hi.
Alex says Storm probably loves most human food. Most dogs do.
If you like Big Mac sauce, they have a secret sauce at Walmart. It's a great value product for like $2.
Oh, nice.
Interesting.
I have seen that there. And I think I got their like fry sauce or something. Bring me a piece of paper to write on, and I'll write it down for you, Jamie. He's trying to put a code into Minecraft, but he doesn't remember how to spell it.
Yeah, whispering. Haha, love kids. They can hear you whispering, creepy
Right.
creeper. Go away.
You're super creepy.
Big Macs are like chewing cardboard, so dry. Yeah, because all that bread, there's
Right.
a lot more. Hi, come on over. Don't mind me. Hi, puppy. You're shaking the heck out of the camera.
I'm sorry, I'll be done in just a second.
Have you ever heard of a fast food joint called Zips? Nope.
No, I haven't heard of that one either. It's spelled supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Yeah, spell that, Jamie.
No.
Jamie, do that Halloween movie noise.
Which one?
Do you guys have cats too? Nope, no cats.
No cats anymore. Although Maddie just yesterday again was like, we need to get a cat again.
We got enough animals.
Yeah.
We got enough animals for reals.
No such thing.
We did find a friend a couple days ago that was trying to give away
A cockatoo.
a big old bird.
For free.
Yeah,
But it was a biter.
it was a mean one.
And it was needy, they said. It needed lots of attention. And I was like, nope, not going to happen.
Yeah. West Country Nordic, hi, sort of here, but having some tech issues with YouTube. Oh. Saint says, what is your go-to store when you need something? Mine is Walmart. Everything from Walmart more than other stores.
Walmart is our main one that we go shopping at. But then also our neighborhood grocery store.
Yeah.
We'll run there if we need something quick.
Yeah.
It's probably equal 50-50. Like I'll go to Walmart and spend a ton of money, but the small amounts I spend at the local one probably
Right.
adds up to the same.
Let's see. Cousin Katie is working today. Oh.
I saw her picture. She looked very nice today. I did comment on it.
Cats would stress out the rats, no?
Possibly. I don't know. Like, do you think that being afraid of a cat is bred into a rat? Or do they learn that?
I don't know.
Because I've seen pictures of rats and cats hanging out together. It's like...
I'm sure if they're raised together, they know each other. Mary says those birds live forever.
Yeah, they do.
Michael says, good morning, everyone. We have 2 parakeets, and they love to watch TV.
I've had parakeets. I've had cockatiels. But that's it.
Cats would never go hungry.
That
Poor
is true.
rats. Samantha's eating a Magnum ice cream now. Paula
Oh,
is
those
soothing.
are good.
Nice.
Tom and Jerry. Yeah, I don't know. I think for now we are done with pets for a while.
We've got enough. I mean, we got a good amount. And the house is, if we had a bigger house and more room to spread out with them,
Right.
you know, we need a whole room
Just for pets.
For pets. And
That'd be cool. I'd be game for that.
evening all. Hello there, Knights Media. Sam says, how do people bathe the cat? Don't they scratch? I used to have a cat. I don't remember bathing her.
So typically cats don't need to be bathed. It's
Yeah.
not something that you need to do.
They do it
I
themselves.
have had a cat that needed baths, and they started when they were kittens. It was for fleas. I'm trying to remember. And if you start when they're young, they don't mind it too much. But as they get older, they don't like it.
Mary says, how's the honey hives?
That's one of the possible chores today, is going and checking on the hives.
They look good. They've been, healthy, doing their thing. We haven't opened them up in a few weeks, though. It's been too hot to want to be outside. And
too smoky and nasty. I'm not sure how they're going to react.
Yeah.
With the weather being the way it is.
Paul says, imagine getting stopped by the cops and saying, I've got a Magnum in the cooler. Alex says, you have about 80,000 pets if you include all the bees.
Right.
Yeah, at least.
Probably double that.
Yeah.
That's probably one hive's worth.
Probably. Ann says, I don't know why they show videos of people washing their cats. There's no reason for that.
Right.
Unless the cat gets into something or they're sick.
Exactly.
Yep.
Yep. And realistically, dogs too. Very rarely do you need to wash dogs.
Sandy says, how was the MRE? I didn't get to watch it yet. It was actually probably one of the best MREs that we've had. It was actually really good. Old, but really good. West Country Taste tested an interesting drink today, iced strawberry with coconut milk and plant extracts. Let's just say it, I'd got a thumbs down. Oh.
Like the strawberry and coconut milk together sounds good, but then the rest of it's like, meh.
When the groomer comes to give Storm a bath, he runs upstairs and hides in the bathroom beside the bath. He has
nice hideout through. Yeah.
Keto, do you still have the Magnums with the outer layer of caramel? And then another layer, I think they're called Magnum Eggo or something like that.
Oh, I don't know that one. Samantha has the white chocolate and dark chocolate Magnum.
Nice.
I, for the first time ever, had a Magnum last weekend. I bought the individual in a cup where you crack the chocolate around it. It was really good. When the girls
I didn't have that.
When the girls got ice cream for Maddie's birthday, and I went in Target, I picked that for myself. I'd asked you if you wanted anything.
What ice cream did I get?
Nothing, because when I asked what you wanted, you said nothing. So I picked you up a whole lot of nothing.
Oh, it's like, where was I? Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Matt says his sister has a Chihuahua and she cleans herself like a cat. What breed is Ozzy? Chihuahua. Alex says he hasn't had a Magnum like that, but it sounds nice. Oh, the Magnum double. There you go. Matt wants a Magnum now.
I need to drop this leg down off the...
Do it. Can you get it? Cord's in the way?
Yep.
There we go. West Country says, agree, Jess, without the plant stuff would be good, but the price looks like being $3.50 for a 500 milliliter bottle. Interesting. Samantha says there are milk chocolate and hazelnut Magnums. That sounds good too. Kelly says they have a boxer pit Catahoula mixed dog and he's massive. And her 13, 14-year-old kiddos give him a bath. For some reason, he loves to roll in the most stinky stuff. Yeah, then you definitely need to bathe them.
Yep. Let's see. Funny how when they go to the Marmite store and come home with ice cream. How's the Teespring store going?
Pretty slow.
Yeah.
Not a whole lot of action, but I feel like we started it at a bad time, like middle of COVID type stuff.
Yeah, probably not the best time to have started it. But we also don't, we're not annoyingly pitching things either.
Right.
Like, we talk about it, but we don't keep throwing things up in people's faces. So, like, we need to buy some merch for ourselves.
To wear
it and just do it that way, but...
That is true.
Stop banging out there.
Nobody talks about Long John Silvers.
I feel like because there's not very many of them anymore.
I wish we had more around us because I actually love Long John Silvers. Fish and chicken and...
The closest ones...
Sacramento.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
We have to drive an hour. Hello there. Is that Anish? Hi, this is my first time chat. I wanted to talk to you. There you go.
Well, hello.
Well, you caught our live stream, so good to see you here. Welcome. We try and do this every Saturday.
Rosalind is on. Hi, Jon and Jess.
Usually pretty close to the same time.
I'm trying. I can look it up. I don't know what the size is. I think a 5X is the biggest.
Yeah. So what's the biggest size you have in like a shirt? I'm a very busty lady. Well, men like Jon and me sizes. There's 4 and 5X in some. The thing is, you have to look in different styles of shirt,
right?
Because certain styles only certain sizes, but there is one specific style that goes all the way to 5, and that's like a Teespring thing. That's how they do it.
Right. We don't get to choose what's available. We can just select styles.
Samantha said you should have BigJon TV car stickers in your windows, etc. That's true. Anish said I wanted to ask you a question. All right, here you are. Ask away. Sandy said, what other fast food restaurant people don't talk about? There's actually quite a few in our area that never get press, that we don't usually film at for one reason or another. El Pollo Loco.
Right.
Del Taco should get more love than it does.
So the classic tea on the Teespring goes all the way up to 5X.
Paul says, I'm a very busty man. And it says, what is your live chat on YouTube about? We just hang out.
Whatever comes up.
We just chit chat, whatever people talk about. All the way to 5, which one I get in order tonight? Yeah, the classic, you said? Classic,
yeah.
Jon, what your shirt say? This is the Lumpy's Burger Eating Contest t-shirt.
Okay, actually, the Comfort Tea also goes up to 5X.
Okay, so Comfort Tea or Classic tea. And not drinking tea, wearing tea.
Yes.
Do your neighbors know you're BigJon TV?
Some of them.
Some of them do.
Some of them don't.
Some of the kids' friends know all about us. We don't talk about it too often, especially like in like work circles and things like that. It's kind of a, separate life. We live a double life. In private, we're just Jon and Jess, and then it's BigJon TV on the tubes, because we don't necessarily like crossing those two worlds. So, first time I have been on in a long time. Hubby isn't home today; is on the road. Pinky, I was thinking about you the other day.
Right,
thinking,
it's been a while.
Yeah, I haven't seen you here for a while. I'm glad you made it. Hope you're well. Pulse's Country Kitchen is a great restaurant. And says, is there still Quiznos subs? Is there still Quiznos? You have to Google that.
So.
To remember that creepy Quiznos commercial with that weird mouth creature?
No, I don't remember that.
Samantha says it would be great advertising if you had stickers on your family's car. That is true. That's like Brandon when he goes. He's got like magnets on his doors,
right?
And he leaves business cards everywhere he goes.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, she is my wife.
Yep.
No, she's not.
Local celebrities. I don't know about celebrities, but only kids know who y'all are. Pinky says, I was working evenings until 11:30, but my boss said it wasn't good. It wasn't a good fit because of where it was downtown. So now back to day shift. Hello, music channel by. You reading that?
I'm sorry. No, I was reading.
Come on now.
I was reading KT's. She says, totally sounds sus with your double lives.
West Country, by the way, flag mask collection is growing. Had a St. Louis flag mask in post, but the Devon ones were a bit expensive.
Oh, that's kind of an interesting idea.
Yeah. I was trying to read that, but someone said hi. Yeah.
Did it go up?
No, it's right there. It says hi.
Where?
Music channel by what?
By Shreya.
Yeah.
It's Bowles.
Yeah, where it says hi earlier.
Oh.
Oh, good grief.
I don't see it. I don't know what you're talking about. Right there, it says hi. Okay.
Yeah, but I didn't finish reading the person's name.
I'm so confused. Carol wants your opinion on the Subway meatball sub.
Yes.
John's a fan.
I like it.
Paul likes that Jamie yelled that no, I'm not your wife.
The meatball sub was my go-to as a kid because I didn't like any vegetables. And you don't need vegetables on that one, and you can still get it loaded up, right?
Right. Anish wants to talk to me alone. That sounds sus.
No, I mean, I'm not going to get up and leave, but
That's super awkward. Holy cow.
But yeah, definitely, Carol. A meatball sub. I do like nowadays. I do like to get onions, and you can get bell peppers too. Maybe even some jalapeno. The cheese on there, that's good.
Yep. And then we got Janina says, "Hi, Jon and Jess. I don't comment often, but just wanted to let you know I love your food reviews and funny gadgets videos and these live streams. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much."
Yes, thank you very much. Appreciate that.
Love it.
Sandy says the gadget was frustrating just watching y'all demonstrate.
Oh, it was.
Yeah, and like people are always like, "Oh, do this." Like, she reads instructions. She was doing it right. I was doing what she told me to do. If you can't just, pop it in and twist it.
Right, like they shouldn't be that complicated
right.
if they're trying to make some sort of process easier.
Yep.
Paul says, "Double lives. The name's Bond, Jess Bond." And Matt would like me to give you a left-handed slap. Music by Shreya says, "Please talk Bengali." Couldn't even begin.
Alex said, "Yeah, the last kitchen gadget wasn't great, but I think that's what makes a great video."
The only thing it's good with is the apple. And Maddie yesterday was like, "Ooh, can you do another apple for me?" So I guess I have a new Apple device.
I was thinking more 50 Shades, Paul. 50 Shades of Jon. Pinky says, "I have awesome boss because he drove me home after work every night, but last night I took a cab, but he is going to pay me back for the cab fare."
Oh, that's nice.
Paul says, "Subway meatball is delicious, but got to get black olives, pickles, onions, sweet corn, cheese." There's that sweet corn again.
What the heck is it with the... Who puts corn on a sandwich?
I was on board with you, Paul, and then you went to the corn lane. Yes, black olives. Yes, pickles. Yes, sweet onions. But definitely no corn.
Oh, my goodness. Corn. 50 Shades of Grey in John's beard.
That's true. They're in, like, there are 50 shades of color in there. Black and brown and red and gray.
Kelly said, "Smoked meatball stuffed with mozzarella on an artisan sausage bun is what's for dinner." Yes, thank you for the, I don't know, suggestion maybe.
Music channel wants your phone number.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Let's see. Pop it in and twist it. Oh, the innuendos. Why are there commercials popping up? Why did it do that? I'm trying to read. Weird. Sandy says, "I think y'all need smaller vegetables for it to turn and peel like that."
I may try it another time with a smaller, skinnier zucchini, because I think when they grow bigger, they get harder. Don't say anything, Paul.
Kate Lee says Paul is obsessed with corn. West Country's a sweet corn is corn on the cob, not on the cob. Yeah,
but why?
Yeah, that's fine, but it doesn't belong in a sandwich. I don't think any sandwich.
Right.
Or with mayonnaise and tuna, ever.
Right.
Tuna, sweet corn, and mayo, delicious.
Frinkle says,
"Shout out from the Philippines."
Well, hello from the U.S. Paul says, "Shush, Katie, you're giving out all my secrets."
And Katie says, "But not on pizza, Paul, or sandwiches."
Sandy says, "Y'all reactions about the corn got me."
I was like, yep, no.
Yeah.
And like, I love sweet corn. Absolutely. I'll eat corn all day. I'll eat cold corn on the cob right out of the fridge, left over from last night's dinner.
Can you stop?
But I will not ever put corn on a pizza or a sandwich. See, Jamie, you love corn too. Would you put it in?
Cold.
But would you put it in a sandwich?
No. Or like pizza? It would just fall out. That's not a sandwich topping. Anne says, "Okay, family, I'm headed out. I'm going to see Christy. Yeah, Paul, with you nutters over there and your sweet corn." Zach and Dad,
guys, we just caught up. I've been like a week and a half, ever since I went back to work. I've been behind on YouTube, and I just caught up with Zach and Dad, guys. Go give Zach and Dad some love. You know we love them.
You know what video you guys need to go watch is their one chip challenge.
We just got done watching.
Oh my gosh!
Their one chip challenge.
I thought you were gonna die.
That was the coolest reaction.
I thought you were literally gonna die.
So anyway, their comment: Zach and Dad, good day all. Hey to the best family food review channel out there. How are we all doing this Saturday?
We're doing good.
We're doing well. Thank you so much.
Question for you: is corn a sandwich or pizza topping?
Yeah, Zach and Dad, would you put corn in anything from Subway or Togo's or Quiznos?
Music channel says, please make moderator to me.
No, thank you. We're actually good. We got a lot of people helping out. Appreciate the offer though.
Toxic Gaming says, hello, bro. Hello back at you.
Hello there.
Alex says, hey, Zach and Dad.
West Country says corn is one of the biggest sellers in Subway here.
That's such a strange thing to me.
Yeah.
Paul says, first they hate the Irish, now they all, ew, that food, ew, this food. They've gone to their head.
Yep. We're too hoity-toity for corn in my pizza.
Oh, that's so funny. KT Lee says, music channel, get in line.
Oh, I know what you're about to do. Yep. See, Sandy says corn should be on the side. Zach and Dad, I thought I was going to die as well. It was hard to talk for a while. No corn unless it is by itself.
Yeah, oh my gosh. Sandy says corn should be on the side. Agree.
Corn on a sandwich is fine. Pizza equals never. Even the sandwich.
You know, I'm going to have to try it at some point. Like, you just don't get it.
We tried the corn and tuna on a pizza, remember?
The corn and tuna on a pizza
was
nasty.
Just
weird.
Plus the mayonnaise wasn't good either.
Right. Toxic Gamer says,
love you both.
Thank you.
Music
channel says, I love you, lovely couple. Well, thank you.
I'm reading comments here now, guys, by the way.
That's good. Yzen says, hi from Derbyshire in the UK. Sorry if it's already been asked, but how is the camper coming along? I've only just joined. So that's one of the possible weekend projects since it's not killer hot outside.
Yeah.
It's not going quickly. It's going slow because it's been horribly hot. And it being inside of a tin can in the heat is like the absolute worst. Yeah. But I have things plotted out. I've made a nice diagram of where everything's at and what things need to be moved. But yeah, it's basically just plotting and preparing currently.
Yeah. And that was our intent when we bought it. We knew it wasn't going to be like, this will be up and running next month kind of a thing. So we're good. Frankel says you should try Benetog here in the Philippines.
I'd love to visit the Philippines at some point and try all their food.
Paul says you haven't lived until you had corn on a sandwich.
I was like, what's a sandwich?
Let's see. Alex says, for me, corn is only good in the form of corn flakes.
Yes, I don't like corn flakes either.
West Country never had corn on pizza, but mixed in a sandwich or roll is good. Cheese, pizza, and white sauce is music. Let's see. Maybe we need to try the corn.
Right?
I've started to. I'm good with it in salads too. Nice little sweet bursts, like that's cool, but it's just not a normal pairing in this country. Right. I'm going to say the whole country. Zach and Dad says, so it seemed like you guys really enjoyed your device you tried on Wednesday. LOL, is it in the garbage now?
No, it's on the counter. Maddie wants me to keep using it on apples. She liked those.
It found a use for apples in our home. And actually, realistically, the potatoes, we took them afterwards and threw them in the air fryer for a little bit.
Yeah, that was kind of fun.
Turned out not bad. Overall, it's still a piece of junk, and I wouldn't buy it again. It
doesn't do all the things it said they could do.
Yeah, but a nice big flat apple sheet like that kind of was cool. Why, Zan says, awesome. I hope you make some videos on it when you get to working on it. Yeah, they do need an updated trailer.
Right, for sure.
Trailer vlog.
For sure.
Keith Lease, Jess, mix the corn with tuna and mayo and eat it on white bread. Then let us know next live what you think. She doesn't like tuna either.
No, I like tuna.
Do you?
Yeah.
You never eat it when I eat it.
That's because you put egg in it usually.
If I have it.
Yeah.
It's a good mix.
Like Matt says, Kate Talise, you got a wrench. Hearts, wrench. Congrats.
It's on eBay, Zach and Dad. Yeah, we have a big giant garage sale with
Oh my gosh.
50 kitchen gadgets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I put them in a box in the garage that says crafty kitchen gadgets.
Peanuts has had a woman screaming at me earlier calling the police because I wasn't wearing a mask. People really have gone nuts. Also, the irony of her screaming and drawing a crowd.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah. Second hit at Paul. I can see why it is on eBay. Have we bought and used anything that was complete, like absolute? I mean,
the sandwich maker, the breakfast sandwich maker, I really like that one.
That was a good one.
That one was fantastic. I used that.
We'd be pretty lucky. Like, there's some things it's like, okay, not useful enough.
The garlic gadgets, a couple of them were okay.
I guess I've forgotten all the gadgets we've done through the year.
Yeah, but most of them are just another gadget.
Yeah. West Country's corn mixed with cheese in a salad, but not too much lettuce. There you go. Music channel, what are you eating for breakfast? We actually got some donuts this morning. We went to a local donut shop.
I got a croissant with ham and cheese inside. It's delicious.
I haven't had donuts in a long time, and it was time. So
KT said, "Oh, thanks, guys. I didn't even notice till Matt said something." She said it's an honor to serve and protect.
Sandy says corn on is a side dish or on some foods, not all food.
Right.
Peanut says tuna egg never made sense to me. Tuna, cucumber, and egg, and cress. No mixing tuna and egg.
See, okay, here's the thing though. The tuna sandwich and an egg sandwich have basically the same ingredients. So mixing the two makes total sense to me.
Yeah.
Like, I just don't care for hard-boiled eggs.
Right. You don't like egg salad. So.
Right.
And for me, when I say egg salad and tuna salad, it's literally
a mayonnaise base.
Mayonnaise, those things, and that's it. Salt, pepper. Mm-hmm. I don't put anything else in mine. I hate crunchy bits or snappy bits in those textured items.
Paul says egg and tuna. Oh, sweet suffering Jeebus. They won't put sweet corn on a sandwich. I understand now. Samantha says you should eat white tuna. It's completely different to that other stuff. Have I ever had white tuna? I think I have.
White tuna?
Yeah. It comes canned too, right? I think it's just a different variety you can buy.
I guess. I don't know.
Sandy says, agree to disagree.
Pinky says, on October 2nd, my daughters are taking me to the Therma Spa for the day. Nice. Looking forward to it, and my boss approved my time off.
Nice. Have fun.
Excellent.
It's always good to do something for yourself like that.
Alex says, you really need to watch Barry Lewis and see the kitchen gadgets he's tested.
Oh, I may have to.
Kelly says, when I was a kid, my father made a dish. It was spaghetti sauce with chicken cooked almost shredded, and he would add corn in it. Now I'm thinking about making it and training it to see if it's enough to fit the put. So corn in spaghetti and chicken.
Interesting. I wonder what sauce. I wonder if it's a red sauce or like.
Yeah. Do we have a gadget playlist?
I don't think so, but I might have to do that. Kelly says put it in an egg roll wrapper and then fry it.
Got it.
That would be interesting.
Peanut says, although I bought some metal rings and replicated the sandwich maker with far less cleaning to do.
Right. Definitely you could hack your own version, but it was interesting because it was all self-contained.
Mark says, hello, just got back in. Hi, Zach, Dad, Jon Jess.
Hello, Mark. Thanks for joining us.
Peanut says, I just don't like egg with tuna. Weird combo. Yeah, I don't even remember why or how, but a couple eggs and some tuna mixed together. Love it.
Samantha says, I bought a pressure cooker last week. Scared to use it. My dad said if I don't use it right, it'll take my face off. So did you buy an electric pressure cooker or the standard stovetop? And even then, they have so many fail safes now that it's very hard to mess them up. My mom had one when I was much younger that did like explode, but it was definitely from using it wrong.
Music channel says, please try it to be white sauce with cheesy pizza.
Interesting. I wonder what their white sauce would be, like our garlic sauce, like an Alfredo almost.
Right. Peanut says, peppers with sweet corn and mayo with some meat in a roll.
Interesting.
Janina 2, weirdest sandwiches we ever had was from 7-Eleven in Tokyo. Sweet corn and mayo on wheat bun and strawberry and cream on white bread and teriyaki bun. Delicious, though.
It seems like those buns should have been swapped.
Yeah. Alex says, if you haven't already, can you hit that like button, please? Yes, thank you for that reminder. Zach and Dad, I love tuna mixed with mayo and chopped pickles. Very good on a sandwich.
I do like chunks of stuff in my tuna. You
Yeah.
don't like anything crunchy. Like
No.
I can deal with celery and onions.
Right,
and
but I'm okay with the pickle flavor. So what I do is I pour some pickle juice in it.
Mhm.
So I get that flavor because that little bit of a tang and a zing from a dill pickle, dill only, not sweet. I'm totally on board with, but I don't like the crunch. So a little splash of juice, good to go.
So Samantha says the white tuna does come canned. Try it. You won't go back to the other. I think I have had it before. It's a little bit pricier.
Okay. Because that's why
Right.
we don't get it. It's extra quarter can, probably.
Yeah. West
Yeah.
Country Nordic says this is what happened to me the other week. Vegan person says meat sellers are gross. Me, fruit and veg sellers are grosser.
Oh, no. Sam says this is funny about the corn situation. LOL.
It is, isn't it?
Yep. See, that's what our lives are about. Our live streams here. We just general chit chat. We get off on the tangents about corn. People have said our live streams are boring, and I'm like, we loved our live stream.
Right? P.O.Box says the best thing about the sweet corn is the after.
Yeah.
Something tickled my nose. Every convenience store in Japan sells a tuna egg sandwich combo. Did you ever see those when you were in Japan?
Nope. Not that I noticed. Mark says, I love tuna straight from the tin.
I love tuna casserole.
Yeah, Jess used to make a good tuna casserole. That's got peas in it, so maybe
Right? I've seen people make it with the pea, carrot, corn mix too, but when I was growing up, nobody in my house would have eaten those.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's see where we at. Matt says, eating enough fish always seemed to be animal meat. Shame because I like fish. Is this subject about the corn? So, yeah, we're still about corn. Carol says, can't have a pizza without corn.
Wow, that's weird.
Man. Zach and Dad, good day at Mark. Hope you're doing well today. Peanut says, and red onions. Red onions are good. Peanut says, yeah, electric hobs turn off when you take the pan off. I can imagine a time when they didn't would be dangerous.
Matt says, love red onion, could eat it raw. I can eat onions raw on things, but I couldn't just take a slice of onion and eat it plain.
Carol says, do you think Halloween is canceled due to COVID this year as in kids going around houses for candy? I would bet that they will not be allowing trick-or-treating. That'll be my thing. I could see that.
I've seen in LA County, it's already been banned.
Yeah. Yeah, the bigger areas, they're already making those decisions. I doubt that they'll get to go trick-or-treating this year.
Did you read this one from Samantha? Have you ever poached Finny haddock?
Nope.
Fish in milk and butter and served with mashed potatoes and peas?
Nope.
I don't cook a lot of fish here because nobody will eat it.
Yep.
I'm the only one that really likes fish.
Yep. Zach and Dad, yes, dill pickle, not sweet, agree.
Oh, sweet pickles are the devil. So our bread and butter, dill pickles are the only pickles that exist.
I'll tolerate bread and butter in a burger or something. But even regular, I won't eat regular pickles by themselves either. They have to be in things. Only certain things.
KT says, I love how Americans call pasta sauce red sauce or white sauce. We always say tomato or cream sauce.
The Italians, don't they just call it gravy?
Yeah.
It's red, it's the gravy.
Pinocchio was making his own pizza sauce. He put coriander in it. So amazing in pizza sauce. I'm never living without it. So glad I was too lazy to go to the shop and made my own sauce. Interesting. Coriander would be definitely a different taste in there, but
yeah,
like his sour cream cake.
Samantha says, John, when you visit the UK, visit the Stone coffins on Hesham Burrows. John may know they are the famous Black Sabbath album cover. Okay.
Oh.
Dating way back to the Saxons. Nothing to do with tuna.
Way to change the subject. Oh.
Did you guys hear William Shatner is starting a women's under Rackers line, but
It
Shatner's
should
panties,
be knackers.
under Knackers line, but Shatner's panties
knickers.
wasn't considered was considered a bad idea.
Shatner panties.
Oh. Oh man, I hate reading my phone
Okay.
because I'm not looking up too.
That's funny.
Let's see. Samantha says it was on the UK news that California has canceled Halloween.
Not the entirety of California,
Right.
but portions.
But it will.
But it will because it's California.
Yep, it will. Let's see. Sandy says corn nuts are good, but too hard for me. Do you like them? I love corn nuts.
I like them too, but I haven't had them in a really long time.
I think we bought them for a video and then didn't film it or something somewhat recently.
Yeah.
Oh, I did them on the ASMR channel.
That's what it was.
And
You
then
bought them for the ASMR.
Yeah, and then that channel kind of went away. So
Mary says red spaghetti sauce is called gravy in New York, where she's from.
there you go.
There you go.
Kingdale Clark, Big John, what's your view on WWE's Vince McMahon controversial comments saying America should be a white man's country? I thought it was uncalled for. Never heard it. Know nothing about it.
So no opinion.
Yeah, I have no
if
opinion.
he said that, he's a jerk, I guess.
Yeah, basically, if that's true, that's not nice. But
Isn't that kind of his thing, though? Being a jerk, isn't that his character?
Well, yeah, and it stirred up controversy. Then
Right.
people are talking about him. That's a good thing too.
Right.
Mary says, "Yep, okay, that one you already read." Or did you read that one?
Well,
Yes, red spaghetti
Yeah.
sauce is called gravy
Yep.
in New York.
Kelly says Louisiana went phase 3 this year. It's really no different than phase 2. Hope it doesn't get canceled. Probably will. It's just one of those things.
Paul says, I could tell censorship was happening. It's the only time they both go quiet. We didn't censor anything.
No, but we had to read it carefully first.
Yeah, it's coming from you, so we got to pay more attention.
Mark says, as I don't have a good word about sweet corn because of it made me really sick in the classroom. Got me out of the lesson, though. Oh, no.
Kate Lee says, our Halloween party has been canceled this year. Good for me, though. I don't have to work on a Saturday. Yeah, that's true.
That's true.
Yeah, Halloween is a Saturday this year.
Right.
The kids won't be back in school at least through that time frame anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So there won't be any Halloween parties at school because there's no school.
Yep.
Kingdale says, Big John, fair enough. Yeah, I agree. It happened recently when there was a complaint that most WWE wrestlers are white. Vince simply replied with, America's a white man's country.
Yeah. What a weirdo.
Pinky says, I like peanut butter and honey sandwiches.
Yes.
Yep.
Delicious.
That's the big one here. Jamie loves those too.
What?
Peanut butter and honey sandwiches. You love those, right?
I like deviled eggs.
And I like deviled eggs. That's what you just said. Okay.
I do.
Paul says, wouldn't that be mega sweet, Pinky? Peanut butter is not too sweet on its own. And especially if you're in the UK, your guys' peanut butter is not even sweetened. Or Paul, I don't know about Irish peanut butter.
She caught it. Did you see that?
But compare, like, we've had the UK peanut butter and stuff like that.
Just
We had French peanut butter. That's what it was.
Yeah.
And it was not
don't
sweetened.
say Paul and UK in the same sentence.
No, I was correcting
Make
myself.
sure that there's a period and a new paragraph starting.
Right.
Separate the two. See, Paul, I got you. I see. She didn't think you were. She was just saying.
Right.
Yeah, peanut butter and honey is a great combination.
Mm-hmm.
Love that flavor. It's a good one.
Peanut says, I used to love peanut butter and jam as a kid, but as I got older, I'm a savory person.
Yep.
Pinky says, it's just a little honey, 1 teaspoon of honey. Oh, then you're not doing it right. You got to cover the whole sheet of bread.
Yeah. You smear one with peanut butter and you drizzle honey on the other. Boom, you're good to go.
Kate Lee says, we used to be able to buy peanut butter mixed with honey in a jar together. My favorite peanut butter is honey roasted natural peanut butter from Jif or Skippy, one of those.
Yeah.
It's the best.
What's your view on mixed race relations? Wow, we are going way to the other field, man. I don't care who you're married to.
Right?
Or anybody, whoever you want to marry, I don't care.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with me.
I mean, that's not even, I'm not trying to be PC.
Right.
That's just whoever you're in love with, I don't care what you do.
I feel like you're really trying to instigate things here and try and get us like, caught you. But no, it's good.
Yeah.
Matt says, well done, Jess. And I know you're not in the UK, Paul. How is your peanut butter in Ireland?
Censor yourself, woman. Sandy says, Asian culture, they put corn in the desserts. Have you seen them in the Asian markets?
I have not.
No, but see, that's a sweet thing to me. So that it's a sweet, it could go in the dessert possibly, depending on what it is.
I think Kingdale Clark's trying to hit on Sandy now. He says she looks so cute in her profile picture.
Let's see, Peanut Vince probably meant the U.S. is majority white, surely not a racist thing, just worded it poorly.
Or he's trying to, like you said, stir up controversy.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen it, haven't heard it. I don't know anything about it.
Samantha says, I tried to grow sweet corn, but it was bloody terrible. It went black and had no more than 3 little kernels on each side. Is it hard to grow? I have had no luck growing corn myself.
Yeah.
You have to have just the right soil, and you have to pack them in really close so they pollinate each other. It's just, it was too much.
Let's see. Zach and Dad, yes, peanut butter and honey on toast is great for breakfast. I agree. Mm-hmm. Now, how about this controversy? Smooth and creamy or thick and chunky?
Smooth.
Peanut
all
butter.
The way.
Peanut butter should be.
There should be no chunks in peanut butter.
It should be extra thick and chunky and full of peanuts. That's the best.
It kind of is.
Paul says, best underwear jokes are brief.
Let's see, West Country, my boss's son thought Skippy peanut contained Skippy from Down Under.
Is that a character?
It's it's kangaroo.
Okay.
Matt says, I need to get some honey now to try that combo. Can you spare some, please, John?
We can spare some,
sure.
But you'll have to come get it.
Absolutely. We have a few peanut butters, like Reese's, but it's not the same as what's in the pieces,
right.
So I wasn't impressed. PB&J is really good.
Agree.
Kate Lisa, shaved ice with sweet corn and some red beans over here. Disgusting.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that one.
Matt says chunky.
Team chunky.
Kate Lisa, smooth and creamy. Pinky says, now this is a sweet peanut butter and fluffernutter. Yes.
Yeah.
Which is marshmallow fluff, right? Those
yes.
who live in the U.S. Yep. I've only had that once or twice in my life.
That is incredibly sweet.
Yeah, that just is like overboard city.
Yeah.
But yeah, marshmallow cream, peanut butter together, fantastic, but just like way overboard. Peanut says it's funny because I had a girlfriend who was Indian who, racism, be in that situation. I constantly had the family harassing me, telling me she isn't what to be. Yeah. Peanut butter must be chunky. See? I'm telling you, Craig and I, man.
Nope.
No.
Samantha says, have you ever made your own puddings, like sticky toffee pudding, chocolate pudding, etc., with custard?
So I have made a sticky toffee pudding, but I didn't film that one, right? That was before, and it was delicious.
It was during their YouTube days, but you just didn't feel like doing
No, you know why? Because it was Christmas time, and I had way too much else going on.
That's true.
And there was no way in heck I was busting out the camera while I was trying to make that.
But don't you wish you'd have filmed it?
Nah.
Have you? Paul says, smooth and creamy or thick and chunky depends on my mood and who I'm with at the time. Mary says, I really like your channel because there's no political, social controversy here, and I hope it stays that way.
Agreed.
Mary, you know it.
Get enough of that from all the outside world. We don't need that here.
And sometimes we read the comments and then we kind of just skip over them and ignore them. But, yeah. That's how we're going to
Samantha says, oh, I feel better now because I looked after them like they were my babies. Yeah, I tried really hard with corn, and I just couldn't do it. This channel I watch, Weed 'em and Reap, she like hecka babies her corns, and like she covered them, and she like put them really close together, and she had to protect them from her cats, and I was like, that's just way too much work for corn.
King Dale, we're not going to go down any of those topics, but we're not talking about anything like that today, okay? I'm just gonna put that out there now.
Right.
Wrestling stuff, I'm not into wrestling. I haven't been since the 90s. I haven't watched a wrestling match in probably 15 years. So
Why not?
I know nothing. Because wrestling now is not as good as it was back when I was a kid.
I watch WWE.
Agreed, Mary. Yeah, Kate's Lise, I agree too, and that's the most important part.
Sandy's with me on team smooth peanut butter.
No.
And Pinky,
Crunchy.
smooth peanut butter.
Crunchy is all right. Pinky says smooth.
Samantha says I need to make it again with homemade custard. Yum. Kelly says, sticky toffee pudding sounds delicious.
Yeah,
it was.
is.
It was fantastic.
Mandy says, hi guys, hope you're all doing smashing there. I'm an hour late. Chunky and smooth, spoon in each tub. There you go. I like creamy too, but I like it just good and crunchy and thick.
Yeah.
Guess you didn't want to answer that, Paul. LOL. I'll fill you in later.
West Country wants to know if we heard about Diana Rigg, the UK actress dying at age 82.
Yes, that is the old lady from Game of Thrones, who is the mother from the young one that they all died at the explosion.
They're
like really old looking
the
lady.
Thorn, the house, yeah.
Yes, she died the other day.
Okay.
Sandy says peanut butter cookies are the best.
They're pretty good. Paul says, in too much of a good mood, Matt. Don't want the political crap dragged in here. Not fair on Jon and Jess and all the work they have done here. Agree.
Yeah, Kate Elise, it's odd. Sometimes it just happens that way. Sometimes we go weeks without having hit buttons, and sometimes it's like boom, 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 boom. That's social media for you, right? You guys watched Cobra Kai yet? Nope. Going to keep bugging you about it till you do. Nope.
Samantha says, are peanut butter jam and banana sandwiches nice? Is it really a thing? Never had one.
Peanut butter and banana, yes. If I do a peanut butter banana, I do not add jam, though, because it's already too sweet, and it just makes it messy. So I love peanut butter banana sandwiches. Those are amazing. Peanut butter honey, good stuff. Peanut butter and jam, delicious, classic. Love it. Yeah, those would be the three.
I wouldn't put banana on any sandwich. Banana's gross. Peanut says, shame the last two series of Game of Thrones sucked. Just the very last episode sucked.
Mary says also she was on the Avengers back in the 60s.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I saw pictures of her because I saw
when
that she
was
died,
young, and you're like,
and I was like, whoa, that's the same lady?
One of those that you never really saw her young.
Pinky says, I like making bacon in the oven drizzled with maple syrup. Yep. It's good on the barbecue pit, too. Samantha says, peanut butter banana fritters. Honestly, they're deliciously delicious.
Wow.
Paul's got to go water the plants.
I've never thought of putting something like bananas in a fritter.
King Dale says, last time you said you were interested in DDP yoga, did you end up looking more into it? No, I did not, because I stopped needing it. And now I'm back into, I probably should. I have a lot of physical therapy stuff that I do. I always tend to not to want to do things on my own and without a doctor there watching and recommending it, because I'm so nervous about wrecking things and hurting myself. So that's probably ultimately why I haven't ever pulled the trigger on it, on the DDP yoga, because I'm scared of hurting myself. So, have you tried pickled chicken feet? No.
No.
I have not. I had a chicken foot once in my life, and it was like the nastiest cold. It was cold and not cooked well, and it was just horrible. Horrible, horrible. I got a question. What's the weirdest drink y'all found that you like?
Ooh.
The grape.
Grape what?
Drink.
Yeah, the grape drink. That was the weirdest thing you've ever had in your life, but you loved it? Don't wipe that on your pants.
Go get a napkin.
Chocolate from a donut, wiping it on his pants. That makes sense. Let's see. Do you know which UK band is the Pink Panthers' favorite? West Country? No, I do not.
I can't think of a weird drink that I've had. Like, I don't feel like we've had many weird drinks.
How about it? Since we're talking about it, how about a sweet corn soda?
Did we try that one?
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't have liked that one. I don't remember it. You liked it? Yeah. Oh, you're weird.
I like sweet corn.
That is so strange.
Sky Casting with Leslie, a.k.a. Sky, says smooth, all natural Smucker's peanut butter. There you go.
I've never had Smucker's peanut butter.
Paul says back, so watch your language. Jess, do you know of any natural remedy for an earache?
You can lay on your side and put hydrogen peroxide in your ear. That'll help out if it's a build-up issue. I've heard garlic oil is good also.
Mary says, somebody told me that making bacon in a microwave comes out great, but I think it would come out mushy and not crispy. It comes out different. It's not mushy, but it almost comes out like a dehydrated texture, like a jerky. We've done it before using a kitchen gadget that was designed to microwave the bacon, and it like dried it weird.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah.
It had like no texture, like it was just crispy.
Yes.
And like dehydrated crispy, not like
yes,
crispy.
It was really weird. Did you have an accident, John? Samantha wants to know. And Kate Elise says, I've never understood the attraction to chicken feet. There's no meat in those feet. Walk around in chicken poop all day long. I will say that the ones that John got were like very well cleaned.
Yeah.
They still look gross. And it's more of a cartilage thing, right?
Yeah, if it was served right, there may have been more of an appeal to them. If they were hot and crispy and like fresh, but these ones were cold and soggy and like congealed. My accident was basically a work-related injury. Bouncing in a school bus seat for 15 years caught up to me. And there's low back pain, SI joint, if you know what that is, in my hip. There's a pinched nerve in there. And I've been fighting for almost a year and a half, almost 2 years, trying to get it fixed and back to being healthy. So it has been a super long journey with not very good results usually. So.
Right. Mandy says, Jacob's crackers with best butter and strawberry jam and peanut butter, yummy.
Paul says toasted peanut butter and banana sandwiches, yummy. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, here's the answer to West Country's joke. Duran Duran, as in Duran. Duran. Duran, Duran, Duran. The Pink Panther's favorite song. Banana on the barbecue is great. We tried doing those stuffed bananas on the barbecue. It intensified the banana flavor too much for me. That was gross. But you liked them, right, with the stuff in them?
Yeah, we did them like
grilled stuff.
Like boats?
Yeah.
You open them up and not totally peel them and then fill it full of goodies and cook it.
Sandy says, do you like snickerdoodles? They're too sweet for me. I love snickerdoodles.
Yep.
Those are like my favorite cookie.
I like snickerdoodles, but I'd rather just have the regular sugar cookie by itself first.
I like cinnamon.
The cinnamon's good, but it's like a good soft sugar cookie. I like that flavor more, I guess.
Skycasting says, my son is fussy about what he watches. You'll be happy to hear he watches your channel when here visiting.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Thank you. Peanuts comes out like rubber unless you have a combo microwave and can grill and microwave at the same time.
Okay. Sandy says, I've never had durian. I think most people haven't had durian.
Right.
It's not very common here in the U.S.
What are your fall plans? Says Skycasting. I have no idea.
Right.
Sandy says, John, the way you looked when smelling and tasting it got me not wanting to try it.
Overall, I'm glad I tried it. Is it something I'm going to eat regularly? No, definitely not.
Right. Like, I'm super glad we tried it. I've wanted to do that forever. As a foodie and somebody who enjoys tasting weird and odd things, that's got to be way up high on the list, you know?
Skycasting says, are you finding ordering online happening a lot more since pandemic?
Probably not more. Probably just as much as we did before.
I do a lot of online ordering to begin with.
Yeah, it was just convenient to begin with anyway, so.
Matt says 7:23 p.m. here and getting dark already. Summer's on the way out. Yeah, I hate that part about the summer leaving. I like the cooler weather, though.
Sandy says, I would never eat chitlins, would you? I don't know if I'm saying it right. You did say it right, chitlins, and that is lower intestines of the pig, a.k.a. the chute. And no, I don't think I'd have any desire to try those either.
Samantha says, bless you, back pain is just horrible.
It is. It has been a long, horrible journey. I've pretty much almost done every possible treatment out there, and nothing has ever worked. And I don't know exactly what it's going to take, but it has been horrible. So, thank you.
Mary says snickerdoodles are my favorite too. Would love your recipe, Jess. The recipe I typically use is out of a Better Homes and Gardens kids cookbook that my aunt gave me in like 1982.
Wow.
Yeah, it's like, or maybe in the little, like 87 or something. Like when I was a kid, and I love it. It's my favorite recipe.
Pinky says school just got back here in Winnipeg, and the main school divisions, the school bus drivers went on strike the first day of school.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
They sent all of us school bus drivers all around the district, so we're doing other jobs for the next couple months, which I'm cool because I probably wasn't ready to drive anyway. So
yeah. Paul says Bananas Foster is amazing, but contains alcohol. You guys could have it as it's flambéed,
right.
So alcohol burned out,
Yep.
Just brandy flavor.
Yep.
Have you had it before?
True authentic, I don't know. I've had versions of it, but I don't know if it was an authentic version.
Like I've never had it where the waiter does it at your table and like sets it on fire and stuff.
That's true.
That's what I want to see. If I'm gonna have it, I want it like authentic, like fancy.
Alex is leaving. Sorry guys, I'm gonna have to go. Love you all and leave you. I'll catch you a lot next one. All right. Good seeing you.
Thank you for hanging out, Alex.
We probably won't be on too much longer either. My throat is getting scratchy even with water. I'm telling you, breathing the smoke this week has got me. It has
Sandy
got me.
said fried peanut butter and jelly. Have you tried it? I have not.
I'm gonna die.
But I used to have one of those sandwich makers. Do you know what I'm talking about? And I used to do peanut butter and jelly in there, and it was so fantastic. So it was like a toasted peanut butter and jelly.
What's both your two favorite kind of chips?
Ooh.
That's a tough question.
If I had to pick.
One chip challenge.
Yeah, we love the one chip challenge.
Financially, I love it. Physically, not so much.
Right.
If I had to pick, my favorite chip would probably be the cheddar sun chips.
Those are pretty classic.
I love those. They're so fantastic. I love the crunch on them.
Yeah.
Favorite.
That's a real tough question to answer because there's so many different variables. Like a classic nacho cheese Dorito, or
those are good too.
Or like a Funyun, or
Funyuns are good too.
A classic cheese puff. You know.
Oh man.
I know.
Sun chips are really my favorite.
That's what I'm saying. And if you want to talk about one chip challenges again, when we're done live chatting, go over to Zach and Dad's channel because they just did the one chip challenge yesterday, and it was their reaction was amazing. And then if you haven't seen ours, go watch ours as well. That's the second biggest video we've ever done on BigJon TV, and the most painful we've ever done as well.
Samantha says I could construct a 4-bedroom house with all my Amazon boxes and each one with a bathroom. I'm probably the same.
I saw a question that was Amazon or eBay. I don't know where that went though.
I price both, and wherever I can get it cheaper, I do the cheapest. Although I find because I have Amazon Prime, I can get things quicker through Amazon.
Carol says a good recipe is Mars bar cake, melted Mars bar, golden syrup, butter, and Rice Krispies. Nice. West Country's a back treatment that is meant to be good as swimming in cold water. Yes, it would be. I just need to have access to a nice cold pool.
They're not open yet.
And last time I've done it, it was actually quite painful while I was in it. But it didn't hurt me after the fact.
Right. Kate Lee says banoffee pie is awesome too. I want to make one of those, even though I'm not super fond of bananas. It does look good.
Yeah.
You would like it.
There was that question. What do you prefer, eBay or Amazon? See, I'm just getting caught up. I'm a little bit behind, guys, so bear with me. Well, time to get my day started. Bye, everyone. Take care. Catch you next Saturday. Good seeing you, Pinky. Have a good week. George Foreman is a great sandwich maker. The grill, not the guy. Well,
Maybe he's a good sandwich maker, too.
Later, Pinky. Don't be a stranger. Zach says, Zach and Dad, not the one chip challenge. Yeah, that's not my favorite.
Matt said, was the one chip challenge your most viewed video? No.
Yeah, it's number 2.
Yeah.
Oddly enough, one of our Jollibee taste testing videos is bigger by like 30,000 views. I was just looking at that this morning. Curious as to if it's still, our one chip is still being viewed. It's number 2, but it's the biggest financially rewarding video we've ever done by a huge margin.
Mm-hmm.
Like that was it was well worth the 20 hours of gut pain.
Right.
for what we got paid to do it for.
Mary says, "Are you both native Californians?"
Yep.
Yes.
Born and raised.
My parents were born here.
My
One
parents-
said a grandparents was, but the
Yep.
other said wasn't. For
Me too. Exactly the same with me. P.O.Box says toasted sandwich makers just have all the filling run out the back, at least here in the UK. Zach and Dad Cheetos are very good. See, that's the thing when you say chip. There's so many.
Right.
It's like a pork rind. If you call that a chip.
That's not chip.
But it's in that category. It's on that
That'd
aisle.
be a snack.
It's on that aisle.
Mary says, "I love the French onion sun chips." Yes, those are good.
Mets is gonna go watch it right after this, Zach and Dad. Yeah, if you haven't seen Zach and Dad's, watch his, then go watch ours. That chip sucked.
Yeah. Paul says, "So how did it go? Did it go okay?"
Where?
On the one chip, he's asking Zach and Dad.
Oh.
Like, you have to go watch it, Paul. It was a great one.
I think he's meaning how did it go?
Oh.
Like when it went.
Yeah, maybe.
Going. Get it?
Yeah. Sandy says, "Do you like oysters?"
No.
You know what? Okay, my brother for a while was an oyster shucker in like Tamales Bay, and he brought what were supposed to be like the epitome of oysters,
Yeah,
like
the best in
the
California.
best in California you could get.
Fresh, day before.
Yeah, and I tried them, and it tastes like the ocean and feels like snot. I can't imagine why somebody would pay any amount of money to eat that on purpose. It's just beyond me. So
Sandy,
I guess my answer is no.
Sandy says, I'm going to predict John hates oysters. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I've tried them. I've cooked them. I can make them well on a barbecue pit. I've turned them in at contests before. I've tried them. And it goes in the mouth and right back out the mouth.
Skycasting says, "What's one 80s fad you wish would come back?" I feel like a lot of the 80s fads have come back. Like, Maddie loves scrunchies and neon stuff and crop tops.
We can even get old school 80s video game consoles
yeah,
back.
and she likes the mom jeans, the high-waisted pants, and hammer pants are like coming back.
Zach and Dad
That's
says,
more 90s though.
The chip was a beast. Wow, it was the real deal. Never knew one chip could do so much damage. The stomach did not like it as well.
Oh no.
Watch Dad's reaction, Matt. I laughed so much I had to rehydrate from crying. So, LOL. Will he you after this? Yeah. Peanuts, I find the you buy stuff on eBay and it comes from Amazon Prime. People just buy off their Prime and sell for more on eBay.
Oh, I haven't had that experience, but I could see how that would happen.
Well, says Zach and Dad, how was the challenge 12 hours later? Is there a shortage of toilet paper in your house?
No.
Samantha says, have you ever had the smallest item, like for instance a roll of sellotape, and it comes in a box as big as a TV? What's that all about? And then all the annoying plastic packaging.
I have not had that experience, although I did see one somebody posted. They bought an SD card, and it came in this giant box with like all this plastic wrap and stuff. And I thought that was kind of ridiculous. But things have been coming in plastic bags if they're smaller.
Yeah.
So.
Janina too says Dallas style shoulder pads, 80s. Been waiting for the huge comeback.
Yeah, that would be fun. And
Yeah.
I feel like even the wild eye colors and things from the 80s have come back.
Samantha says it's a Ryan John, not a chip. Sorry, crisp. No, you said chip right, and I know it's not a chip technically, but I think it's in the same category. It's the same category as a cheese puff too, and that's not a crisp, or a chip, or a skin, or anything else.
Yeah.
Orion. Zach and Dad, crazy to see how good your Jollibee went. Your #1 video. So weird. We had no idea. Like I was hoping it would do well at the time, and it did. Yeah, tons of views. It surprised me.
Yeah. Paul says oysters are technically mermaid vomit.
There you go.
They kind of taste like it.
Zach and Dad, Paul. Yes, it was crazy in and out.
Oh no.
That's a real thing. People don't know.
One chip was the first one that ever hurt me all the way around.
All right, keep it now.
I
Careful.
just said.
Careful now. Actually, if you Google it, you can find like the scientific, like
the reason.
Reasoning behind it. And I was reading it to the kids at dinner the other night.
That was not the best time to be reading anything like that. It is not proper dinner table etiquette conversation.
I kept it very scientific and educational, But I explained why it burns both ways. There's actual science behind it. Sorry.
Samantha says, have you tried caviar or truffles? Yes.
Yeah, we've done caviar and...
I'm pretty sure we've had truffles in things.
Truffles in things, but not the actual thing itself.
Right.
But we know the flavor, so...
And the caviar we had at the food show, I was surprised I didn't hate it.
I think we got lucky.
Yeah.
Caviar is okay. Truffles are okay.
Samantha says they're horrible, and I've never tried them. Hey, did you know Taco Bell Mexican pizza is going to be discontinued on November 5th?
Yep, we're going to get on those probably pretty soon. Skycasting says, Jess, do you or Maddie get any subscription boxes like Ipsy, etc.?
So I did for a short while get Ipsy, but I don't really wear a lot of makeup, so it was kind of ridiculous for me to get it. I love makeup, and I could totally hoard makeup, but I don't wear it very much enough to qualify buying something like that.
Let's see.
But Maddie would love something like that. I should probably do it for her.
On UK TV last night, we had the 7th Who Wants to Be a Millionaire winner. He only used one lifeline. Clever.
Nice.
Paul says, haha, yes, I knew it. Zach and Dad, next time, toilet paper in the refrigerator. Thank me later. Samantha says, we beg to disagree. Any coughing in the audience, Matt? Oh, for cheaters.
Oh.
Skycasting says, I watch you guys every night. Seriously enjoyed. Have lots of vids of yours never saw. We have like
a lot of videos.
We've got like 1,200 and something videos in our catalog.
And it's really fun to go back to the beginning and see how little these kids were. Holy cow.
Our theory at the beginning was testing what worked and what didn't.
Mm-hmm.
And so we just kind of threw a bunch of stuff out. And there was days we would do 3 or 4 videos, just small, quick. But, you know, lately we have our routines and our schedules, and it's not as chaotic. But back in the day, it was just like boom, 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 boom.
Right.
Testing, you know, got to figure out what works.
Mm-hmm.
P.O.Box says, I hate going to the shop right now, and the delivery isn't until the 21st. I'm losing weight. I've lived off apple crumble that I made with what's left for 2 days, but I'm cooking, so that's good. Paul suggests, can you check PayPal and let me know later?
I can tell you right now that, yes, I did see a message about it. Yep. So it is there.
West Country, my workmate, Ben, the computer whiz, was watching but now busy typing so fast that I expect steam to be coming out the back of the PC.
Samantha says, Jess, you don't need makeup. You're a natural beauty. Thank you very much. Although I'm looking, it's not so bad on my camera, on my phone, but the screen here makes me look super splotchy, and I don't like that.
Yeah, Jess and Maddie don't need makeup. John, on the other hand, just saying.
Samantha says, night, you lovely people. Enjoyed your chat. When things get easier to send, I've got some British goodies for you to try. Have a lovely day.
Thank you very much. Have a good one.
Yep.
Yeah, somebody asked the other day, like, how come you guys don't do stuff like that anymore? And I was like, because we don't have it. It just, there was, you know, things are harder to get these days, and
yeah.
Skycasting says, you guys rock. You seriously have gotten me through some depression this summer, so God bless you. Well, thank you. I'm glad we can help. It's hard to believe what we do means anything to people, but
I know, right?
We're having fun, and you know, we appreciate you. So thank you.
Peanut says, yeah, go orange and dye your hair blonde. The ends of my hair are blonde. I need to dye them a new color because they're super dry. Yeah, I have blue dye. Should I do it?
Should dye mine too. You have blue?
I have blue.
Can everyone donate money only if John goes into Maddie and wakes her up? The comedy factor would be amazing.
Yeah.
Maddie!
Samantha just took her antibiotics. Tastes awful. Hate taking meds.
Yep.
I'm not a fan of taking meds either.
Yep.
Mike says, love your channel.
Thank you very much.
KT says, I still feel bad about John throwing the pillow at her a few weeks ago.
Oh my
See,
God.
Jamie knows.
Where are these zombies coming from?
Yep. It's time for that too.
Right? Oh my goodness. So what do you guys have planned for the weekend? Anybody doing anything fun? I feel like there's nothing fun to do anymore.
No, isn't. said stay home.
Close as it was. Something for the kick of the unmentionables, Kate, at least. P.O.Box says, right signal is about to go. I'm entering the woods. Our woods are a haven for thousands of crows. Always spooky at night. Cool.
I bet. Samantha said, your channel is amazing. A lovely, close-knit chat group. It is.
Yep.
Oh, it was revenge, not re-angle.
I knew you didn't mean that one, but I couldn't figure out what to replace it with for you. Yeah, we've got an awesome group here. We've got, like, again, literally somebody complained a couple weeks ago that our live chats were boring. And I'm like, there's not a single person that hangs out.
Only boring if you're boring.
Right. There's not a single person that hangs out here and comments that thinks it's boring.
Right.
There may not be a lot of us here. Usually there's between 40 and 60, which that's YouTube's fault, not mine or yours.
Right.
But, like, we've got a really great group of people, and we love doing these. So
Matt says it's going to be a mini heat wave here, so going to make the best of it. Nice.
Samantha, I'm going to be on bed rest for the weekend, trying to recover.
Yes, Samantha, please get well. Take care of yourself. I hope it doesn't last much longer.
Sandy says, would you vlog a farmer's market? Do you have the big one over there? I don't know.
They were open. I've seen people going to them.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Well, next time we get out, if we find one, we will. Sure.
Michael says, the moon landings were fake, and werewolves, dogman creatures are real.
All right.
You're entitled to your opinion.
Matt says, really? Who? Tell me and they'll be banished. Boring. I must not have been on that week.
Yeah, I know. You must have been absent. West Country says, I'm still working my way through my 58 DVDs.
It's funny. I like venting about dumb comments here.
Yes.
And I always want to be like, go find it. Go find it for me. It was on Maddie's birthday vlog that day, too.
Oh, yeah.
We were only on for like 30 minutes because we were leaving.
Yes.
This is so boring. It's like, what?
Sorry.
It might be boring to rewatch.
That might be what it is.
And like, oh, I get it, but then don't watch it. Duh.
Samantha says, thanks.
Sandy says, would you do the Venmo challenge where you gather money for your,
I would love to do that.
You go to a restaurant and tip the waiter, whatever you get from the Venmo.
I would love to do that. People do that on TikTok too.
Yeah.
I think that's fantastic.
Yep.
But I think to do that, we'd have to do it once and then get people into it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And if you've got a big enough audience that people can chip in, you know what I mean? It's, I'm sure every little bit is cool. And like, that's.
Did you all just see me spill water on myself?
Did you miss them out there?
I did.
Drinking's hard, huh?
I know.
What's in that? Water?
Just water.
Yeah. But yeah, no, that would be
so much fun. I would love to. If you guys are into that, let me know and we'll try and set something up.
It's just hard right now because restaurants are being indoor, outdoor kind of thing.
Well, we could do it. The pickup person at the window, like.
I don't want to. Well, yeah, but it'd be better to tip a waitress or waiter.
I know. That
was actually doing like serving, so just like here's your food at the counter.
That's true.
You know
there
what I mean?
are a few places that are doing outside eating.
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, if you guys are truly interested in something like that,
yeah,
we can look into it.
Yeah. Let's see. And so many deer. What happens when the city folks get shooting the band? Now they're destroying everything being unchecked.
Yeah,
hello,
that's always
Matt.
a danger.
Hello from UK. Hello, Matt.
Hello. Sandy is getting ready to go to Sam's Club. Let me know if they have the Cinnamon Toast Crunch powder at your Sam's Club.
Did you check with your folks?
My parents said they went in and theirs was gone. The people they talked to there said, oh, it was here for like a day and it was gone. It sold out.
Yep.
And my parents said they might be able to order it online. They were going to look.
So yeah, we're trying to find the Cinnamon Toast Crunch powder, the cinnamon mixture. Now you can buy it by itself.
In a shaker. Yeah. KT says, I'd prefer this small group. At least you can keep up with the chat. Yes.
Yeah.
One time we were at the state fair with Molly Schuyler, and she started a live, and her comments were coming up
instantly.
So quick, you couldn't even read them. There was no possibility of even reading a single comment.
Yeah. Within 2 minutes, it was just like.
It was like, whoa.
1,000 people and just going like this. So like, I understand. I agree with the small thing. It partially annoys me because YouTube's not doing what it's supposed to do.
Right.
But part of me loves it because it's a great small community. So I get it. Let's see. I'm wearing Power Ranger pants. Nice.
Awesome.
Paul says, save up and do it at Christmas. I would definitely donate. Matthew says, hello. Are you well? Yep, we're doing good, Matthew. Thank you. Mary says, bye, guys. See you in your videos next week. All right,
Yes,
have a
for
good
sure.
one. We're just about out of here, too, guys.
Have
We're
a-
going to give a couple-minute warning here.
Yep. Have a great weekend, Mary.
Sad that the Christmas winter fairs won't be on this year. Sad year. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what this holiday season holds.
Like parades.
Yeah.
We'll miss that.
I was listening to a person on the radio, and they were saying that at some point, people are going to be like, okay, enough.
Yeah.
We don't care anymore. We don't care. We're going to start. We're doing whatever we want.
Well, I see that happening little bits, like
little bits at a time. But when it comes to holiday stuff,
yep,
people are really going to dig in and be like, nope, that's enough. So it'll be interesting to see. We have no more owls, red kites, or any other birds, really. All the crows are too smart and gang up on them.
That's crazy.
Paul says, who did forget Katie and don't say Matt? All Matts are angels. Mike says, this is like watching TV, which is what I'm doing, and having a couple people next to me that I like talking. Yeah.
Yep.
It's just chit chat, you know.
Exactly. Matt says revolt.
So Matt says, how do I donate money to your channel? I'm new to YouTube. So there's a couple different things. And we'll get called beggars and moochers and freeloaders, but whatever. We have a PayPal account, BigJon TV, through PayPal. There's super chat options during a live stream.
Right. There's a little $sign under the chat box.
Yeah. YouTube takes 30% of the money when you donate through a super chat. PayPal takes like 3 or 5%, something like that.
Right.
So that's a good way to do it. Buying merchandise from our Teesprings account is a good way to financially support the channel. Watching videos, hitting the like button, commenting on videos. Eventually, that all helps us financially as well, because we are getting paid for the videos too. So all of those things are options that are out there.
Matt says you won't get called out for that.
Oh, we will.
And he suggests PayPal. Samantha says okay. Katie Lee says mine's a yen sign.
Nice. Yeah, there's a couple steps you got to do for the super chats. There's super stickers. You have to have a card on file. I think it's Google, because they run everything financially for us through YouTube. PayPal, that's just as easy and quick. We do see more money that way. They take less of it, which is nice too. But we don't talk about things like that very often, because I find it tacky when channels are like money, 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 money.
Right.
People do this for a living though, so I get it. I'm not knocking them. It's just not our style.
Right. Skycasting says I'm watching you on my living room 58-inch TV.
Nice.
That's pretty cool. We do like watching YouTube on our TV at home too. That's fun.
That's pretty much primarily how I watch it. Like holding my phone up like this nowadays is silly. So that right there is the example of a super sticker.
Thank you, Matt.
Thank you, Matt. Appreciate that. So you can choose super chats or super stickers. It's just a fun way to interact and to pay for things or to donate.
Right. Sandy says she's going to see if she sees it at her Sam's.
John, I'd pay to see you make a special video just for me.
That would be an OnlyFans video. Joe Moore says, thank you for all you do. You are welcome.
Oh, man. Samantha says, I don't have PayPal. Do I need one to send it to you? And how do I find your PayPal account? I think you do have to have an account through PayPal to then send money.
Maybe. Might not. I don't remember how that one works, honestly.
If somebody in the chat is able to grab our PayPal account, I would super, super appreciate.
I'm trying to switch PayPal.
And Samantha, I'm just as useless at technology as you are. I do nothing with technology with this channel. It's 100% Jess.
Right.
I know how to turn on the camera and hit record. And I know how to eat. And then everything else is Jessica. So
you're funny.
Paul says, have to say, you guys and certain admins have helped me my mental health through all the stuff. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I think there's a lot of that going on as far as leaning on each other in these times of drama and stress and strain. I think there's a lot of that going on. having a YouTube channel to get with and to vent on, and certain people out here that check on your well-being. It's like it's awesome. It really is a great community, and there's lots of good friends on here.
So our PayPal is just BigJonTV@gmail.com.
Okay. Let's see. I think you can send PayPal as a guest, but not 100%.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I think you can link a credit card to do.
Samantha says, same John, can just about use Facebook, and I have iPads, laptop, iPhone. Yeah. It's taken me a while to find out things like posting TikTok videos, There's Link. Lisa, hi guys. I'm late, clearly. Yes, you are. And we are about to get out of here, so hang out for a few minutes, and appreciate you being here. Tried to grab it, and you just gave me your email. Paul tried to drop that link.
Yeah, I don't know how to share the link to that.
Peanut says, I heard Californians are all moving to Texas now, so they should be happy. Californians in general, there's a couple of states that they keep going towards, and it's Idaho and Texas. And I know North Carolina is on the list for people too.
Right.
Yeah, it's a hard state to live in. It's a hard state to retire in. It's expensive. It's just an expensive place to live. Sandy says, what's on our wish list? I don't have a wish list, really.
I
would like to find the Brax Thanksgiving dinner candy corns.
Yeah, we need to go find those.
That Cinnamon Toast Crunch stuff would be good to find. But other than that, nothing really.
My wish list, it would be what not to be caught no more smoke.
No more smoke and no more heat.
I like that.
No more Corona. Have you ever been to Michigan? No, we have not, but would love to. Paul says, gotta say, I mostly miss giving friends a hug and sandwiches with sweet corn.
Way to bring it full circle.
Bring it around town. Peanut says they go because taxes are too high, but then want higher taxes, so they'll create the same problem. Well, the people that are leaving California hopefully aren't the ones that want more taxes.
Right.
Because it's usually the demographic that are against taxes that are leaving.
Samantha said, have you seen real cowboys? Do you mean by that, like, people who, like, own cattle and wear cowboy hats and ride horses?
Because if so, then yes, we have met and know some ranchers and farmers and cowboys. We met a guy who was a world champion rodeo rider who owned a ranch up in the hills, and still alive. He's an old guy. And RP says in PayPal it's just BigJon TV. Yep. Hey, Katie just got here. Hey, you're all still live. I might need your help with editing a video today.
All right.
Shut it, you with your disproportionate head. Oh, man. Katie, how was work? Hi, other Katie. What's your wish list? Where's the wish list from? Is that on Amazon?
I think on Amazon you can do a wish list.
We don't have anything like that, so I don't know. We'll have to look at that and maybe make that a thing. I don't know. We'll look into it and maybe put together a wish list, Sandy. And yeah, Katie, you caught us. We were just about, I think I gave a 2-minute warning probably 20 minutes ago, and a 5-minute warning like 30 minutes ago.
Right. Mike says, you guys are great. I wish I could finish this live stream. Stay well.
Katie says, hi guys, work went really good. I have a record a virtual open house today for the school.
Oh,
nice.
Okay. West Country says, breaking news, the BBC have canceled Strictly from Blackpool. Not familiar with that. Sandy says, do you have an Amazon wish list?
That's what it is.
Not.
Okay, yeah. We'll look into getting one, Sandy.
I wouldn't even know what we would put on it, though.
No, I don't know either. Hello, Ren. How are you? The farmers around here just be spreading muck. Such a stink smell. Love living in the country.
Oh, that doesn't sound pleasant at all. Peanut says, before you go, try coriander and pizza sauce. I think you call it cilantro. Did you really put cilantro? Like, you put the leaves of the coriander plant in your pizza sauce?
And then we have, and Sandy, yeah, we can see you. We're answering. Are you?
Yeah.
Can you hear us? Are you still? Are you fully connected?
Or she means so people can see.
Oh, so people can see. Yeah, we'll look into it, Sandy. We'll do some research. We call the leaves cilantro, and we call the seeds coriander. So it's the same plant, but different parts of it.
Yeah. So
is how we do.
So weird.
Cage Lisa Strictly is Dancing with the Stars in the U.S., I think.
Okay.
Peanut says, yes, it's amazing. Saying some people who move out of Cali want more salary to earn. Basically, yeah, because then they'll take more money home.
Right.
Because there's less getting taken out for taxes. So. Katie says, help me with my YouTube video editing, and I'll show you how to make a wish list.
Oh, I know. Amazon. The kids have Amazon wish lists that I give out to grandparents, but I don't even know what we'd put on one for the channel.
Yeah. Mandy says, I recall a little girl seeing a grown guy cry in pain, begging for help. It was so scary to see this big guy cry.
That would be kind of scary as a child.
Also, I want to put Scotch bonnet chilies in the undies of all the Dancing with the Stars pants. See how they dance then.
Our Dancing with the Stars here in the U.S. is going to have Carol Baskin.
Yeah, Carol Baskin's on ours.
Carol Baskin.
Really? You got nothing over there?
You didn't finish my song?
Really?
Killed her husband, whacked him.
He's in his own world.
Failing me, son.
All right, guys. We are going to start winding down. An hour and 46 minutes. It is straight up noon, almost straight up noon here.
Somebody is hammering.
Yeah, I'm going to start doing some housework next door, so it's going to get loud. Not sure what the rest of the weekend holds for us, but let's see. There's a hesitation between comments there and here. Janina says, New York was a madhouse, so we moved to Europe. And when half of pastrami sandwich cost $20 too much, though we miss our Central Park walks with the doggos.
Yeah, I've heard New York is pretty expensive.
Skycast says, maybe start an Amazon wish list of ideas kids would like for the holidays. It would be fun for them. We will do that. We'll look into it for sure. So what you guys got up to today then?
Not sure yet.
Yeah, we need to inspect the bees. Jess is thinking about doing some trailer work.
What kind of comment is Oh, my Lanta. Why did the BBC cancel? Because Blackpool ain't woke? I don't even know.
Be safe, guys. Love and hugs. Yeah, wait until the buzzer. Wait until the end of the show to act up. That's what's going to happen right there.
Thank you, Paul, for finishing my song. Gosh.
There we go. Yes, got one.
Good job. We should have a little tally board. Keep score. See who wins at the end of the live.
All right. So yeah, other than that, it's the weather's not bad, but it's still really ugly, smoky outside. Right. And I've been feeling it this week because I've been in it every day. I probably assigned 1,000 computers this week to people. They canceled because of the beer virus. Yeah. Katie wants your help.
Yeah, I could probably help you. I don't know how easily I can help you this far away, but we'll try it. We can try.
Not a Carol Baskin fan. Murdering husband, tiger feeder. Give Joe his tigers back.
She seems like a certified nut, but
whatever. I see on TikTok that the scary clown is coming back. Yeah, really? It's the time of year for that, probably. Yeah. All right, guys.
You ready to click that button?
Yeah, we're going to bail. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. We'll look into an Amazon wish list. Thank you so much. Katie, whenever you're ready.
Yeah, send me a message and we'll figure it out.
probably soon before she gets sidetracked into something else. Otherwise, you're going to lose
That
her.
is true.
They were all nuts on Tiger
Right?
King.
Like, yeah, there was like
Every
not
level.
a single person where you're like, oh no, that person's totally normal.
Well, and then you go, oh, he's clearly the winner here. But then you go, oh, wait a second.
Right.
Maybe not.
Twists and turns.
Yeah. But I do miss that. Like I've heard, I missed that part of 2020.
Mm-hmm.
Can we go back to the Tiger King stage of 2020? Because everything after that's been crap.
I agree.
Yep. Alrighty, guys. Love y'all. Thank you, guys. Go check out Zach and Dad's One Chip Challenge.
Yes.
Go check out Bob the Raptor. What did you say the video was yesterday? It was an hour.
I forgot.
It was an hour ago, and I forgot. Go give them some love. Go give Zach and Dad some love. If you haven't seen our One Chip Challenge after theirs, go watch ours too. It's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
And keep safe, guys. Thank you for making me laugh. Brilliant channel and family and group. Thank you, Matt.
Thank you, Matt.
Thank you, Mods, for having our back, so we don't have to hit the buttons. We appreciate you.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, there were some trolls today, so
you guys got to do some work. Woohoo!
Good keeping us on our toes, right? Enjoy your weekend, and thanks for making me a mod. You're welcome.
You're welcome, KT. All right.
Thank you.
I'm going to click the button.
Yep. Alrighty, guys. I got a call.
Oh, terrible timing.
It's all the smoke
I
this
know,
week. I'm
it's
dying.
bad.
All right. See you later. Stay safe. Thank you, Janina. Appreciate you.
All right. Here we go.
All right. See you guys.
Bye.